Remix an up-and-coming. Actually, the only reason he's up-and-coming is because he's young.
He's been around for a while, but he's surprisingly underrated. He's a pretty good player.
Very underrated. I think he's the most underrated in New Jersey.
No way. He's a good player though.
Who's the most underrated in New Jersey then?
Bleachigo.
Bleach. Actually, you're right. Bleachigo is the most underrated because Bleachigo is the one person nobody ever looks at, and he plays consistently, especially in this region, which is like.
I think it's genius because of his name.
Bleachigo?
That name, Bleachigo, you hear someone with that name, you
and
cannot
like,
give them
scrub,
any
scrub,
respect.
Scrub, yeah.
You think scrub.
He actually hates Bleach too.
Yeah. Where did he get the Bleachigo name, actually?
Trolling. Or being 12, I'm not sure, but probably being 12.
Probably he saw Bleach and he was like, oh, I can be Bleachigo. That's a cool name. Then he saw all the fillers for Bleach.
Yep. All right, we have Atomsk with the welcome back tag. Finally seeing the Penguin make his return.
Yeah, it's been so long since I've seen his Penguin, man. The last time I actually seen him play a Toon Link with this character was actually Jash back in the Bronx tournament that Buff used to host. I remember what happened there. I believe he lost that match.
The last time I saw him play a Toon Link was against MJG at some Midwest tournament, and oh man, that was not good. All right, so Atomsk with a solid lead to begin with. Remix is now at kill percents. Nice recovery, smartly going through the platform instead of going for the edge that Atomsk was protecting pretty well. Power shield to up tilt, doesn't really follow up.
Very smart play here by Atomsk, trying to make sure that he gets some zoning here. Remix trying to make something work here. He does have 74% on him. He can still rack up some more damage before he gets killed. And also, if he plays really smart, he could just avoid getting killed altogether. But Atomsk actually clearly probably the smarter player right now.
Yeah, definitely. All right, there we go. Ending Remix's first stock with the up tilt. Atomsk, you know, the last tournament we saw him at was, I guess it was Qatar, which was just about a month ago.
Yeah, I remember, and he still, I believe he placed top 8, right?
Yep, he got 7th, I believe. Yeah, so he, you know, still impressive performances to be expected from Atomsk. He's not extremely rusty and washed up or anything, but his DDD, this is not something we're used to seeing anymore. Atomsk took the entire New Jersey scene by storm with this character for over a year.
Yeah, I remember the only time he used to lose was actually to the Spammer and actually to Mewtwo King. He used to beat everybody with this character.
Yeah, he pretty much just only lost to the super top Meta Knights, and once in a while he'd lose out of region, but he was so dominant with this character, and he's just showing that he has not lost it. This guy is definitely the best DDD in this region, and you know, his title of best DDD in the country was threatened by both Coney, Coney and CO18 for the most part. Now, unfortunately, both of those players have quit, so
the only DDDs that are left are like really Tech Chase and,
you know, nobody as big of a deal as Atomsk.
Yeah, Atomsk is clearly like one of the best players, just not even just with DDD, but just in general.
Oh, just no matter what character this guy chooses, he's a dominant threat. Already holding a 2-stock lead over Remix.
Yeah, just showing his dominance right here. And actually, you know, I remember for a while he took a long break because he just wanted to clear his head. And even when he came back, like I remember the first tournament he came back, he actually still dominated it. It just shows that he, you know, he's just not rusty at all.
Consistent smarts in this game outweigh consistent practice.
Yeah, if you're a smart player, you'll be able to pick up this game quickly. It's just a matter of learning the matchups, which is not that hard. That's why we always encourage people to, you know, enter our tournaments, come check out our scene. You know, there's nothing wrong with that.
All right, Remix falling out of the chain grab. Toon Link is actually one of the trickiest characters to chain grab. You have to be pretty spot on with your timing. All the characters at the lower end of the weight spectrum, the DDD chain grab, are weird.
Oh, almost hit him with the Gordo. Let's see. Right now, Atomsk is just clearly the better player. Just outsmarting him. Down smash takes the game. 4 minutes left and 2 stocks. It's actually a real pleasure watching his DDD again.
Oh yeah, it's really
it
fun.
was arguably one of my favorite characters to watch him play with. That is Wario. I really like.
Oh, his Wario is so fun to watch.
Yeah, and he also has a very, in my opinion, underrated. Well, he's about.
He's good with every character.
Yeah.
There's not even any sense just rattling off which characters he's good at using because
Might as well just say all of
you'll
them.
go through the whole cast by the time you find one that he's not.
Even Ganon.
Yeah, even his Ganon is even pretty scary.
I'm watching his Falco right now. Falco's laser camping. Just attempting to keep everything nice and simple with his Falco. Nice jab. Tried to bair. Tried to nair right there. Gets him with another nair. Ooh, and racks up 72% very quickly. And that's what he's known for. He's known for just getting those percent leads and just being able to just dominate throughout the game. Remix just trying to find a way to get in. He knows he's trying to figure out some moves right now, trying to set up some traps with his bombs. But Atomsk is just on fire right now. They pause. I think there may have been a control issue. All right, they reset.
Okay, we had a pause, presumably to reset the controller.
Oh, and another Sakurai trip. It's okay. Nothing happened. Oh, my. I
Those
tried
jabs.
to jab block it. Yeah, he's just taking advantage of everything that Remix is doing wrong. Every little air dodge, everything.
This isn't a particularly good matchup for Toon Link. I mean, even just looking at the facts, Falco has a better projectile, a reflector, a 2-frame jab. There are just so many things against Toon Link in this matchup. Falco's jab is also pretty much just as long, if not longer, than Toon Link's sword. Oh, that was cute. Didn't really make anything of it, but it looked awesome.
Yeah, Atomsk quickly put an end to that. Oh, and a nice up smash.
There's an up smash from Remix. They're tied in stock, but this is a Smash game. Percent means a lot.
Oh, bears him. Oh, gets a...
Ate his jump, too. Oh,
Woo.
Nice read from Remix.
Dude's styling over here. Just showing that he does have some tricks up his sleeve.
Oh, he definitely does. As does
be
anyone that hopes to play a character that's as bad as Toon.
I wouldn't be surprised if he plays top 10 today.
Remix?
I think he can.
Oh, man.
I think he really can. He just needs that extra oomph to really get over the hill. That's, I think, his issue. Because sometimes I've seen him play and he's been amazing. Other times it's just not consistent. Consistency is one of the biggest things in a game. If you're not consistent, you're just not going to make it.
You can't get recognized as a good player without being consistent.
Yeah, you can have one notable win, but that doesn't mean anything if you don't do anything with it.
And the same holds true for pretty much everything. Any sport, any competition. If you're not consistently performing, then you might as well not be considered.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, look at, I'll say the best example are the MLB playoffs. Like one hit can change everything, and you'll be a hero forever. Look at Aaron Boone. I mean, he was a terrible third baseman, but every Yankee remembers him for hitting that home run in Game 7.
All right. Well, regardless of any baseball stuff that I really don't care about, consistency is a big deal.
Oh, in video games it is.
Spoken like a true gamer.
All right, double spike, and
And
that'll
he took
end
that
it.
stop.
Flashy end to the set there.
I think I know way too much about sports, unfortunately.